Hello everybody, Dan here. Welcome back to Daily Soap Dish. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button down below because we cover a ton of 90 Day Fiancé right here on the channel. Alright, so let's get into it. Today we have a story for you about Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine Pineda. It's been a while since we saw these two on the show, and you guys might be aware, but this couple is coming back on the next season of 90 Day Fiancé, which is airing this Sunday. They will be back on the show, and we have some news about Jasmine and Gino right before the show airs. So today we have two parts to the video. Number one is Jasmine discussing a little bit about how Gino feels about her having an OnlyFans. There was some discussion about her having an OnlyFans. Now, if you guys remember on the season that they were on, there was a big reveal, which was that Jasmine was actually a sugar baby. Her and Gino actually met on a sugar baby. There was a lot of drama about that, and they finally revealed the truth. And so with that being considered, I wouldn't be that surprised if Jasmine was on OnlyFans, and I wouldn't be that surprised if Gino didn't really mind that she was on OnlyFans all that much, because this is a bit of a transactional relationship. And so that's how I see it. Let's go and take a look at what Jasmine said. Right after that, though, we're going to get to the juicy part of today's video, which is that Jasmine is rumored to be in the U.S., in the state of Michigan, with Gino. So we'll talk about that in just a little bit. Let's check this out first. So 90 Day Fiancé star Jasmine shares what Gino thinks of her being on OnlyFans. So a piece here from ET Online. She did an interview right here. So Jasmine and Gino are making their way to their explosive 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days return. And Jasmine is teasing a chaotic new season, which really wouldn't surprise anybody. ET's Melissa Johnson spoke with Jasmine ahead of the season 6 premiere. And she opened up about the cheating allegations in the trailer. There's there's some cheating allegations where she stands with Gino and her surprising new gig. Jasmine and Gino definitely made a splash during their season of 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days for bringing plenty of drama, which included Gino getting caught on a sugar daddy, sugar baby website, him sending topless photos of her to his ex without her consent, and a producer having to step in when she got physical after an intense confrontation. Now, the whole sugar daddy, sugar baby thing is weird because, Jasmine basically admitted that that's how they met. So that's kind of weird. The whole, sending topless photos of her to his ex, that was also it was a topic of a lot of discussion. But regardless of that, in the new trailer, Gino returns to Panama, and Jasmine says it's the couple's last chance to reignite their spark. Of course, it's not smooth sailing between them, and at one point, Gino asks if she's cheating on him, and he calls her an effing idiot. She retaliates and tells him she's going back to her ex because he knows how to F, and that he's the best man she's ever had. That's kind of hilarious. I kind of laughed at that part. Oh well, a lot is happening, and people have different definitions of cheating. Jasmine coyly tells ET about the intense moment. I'll be mad, but my definition of cheating is like you look at another person, you're cheating on me, okay? She notes. So using my own definition of cheating, I have to be fair to Gino. He's saying like you're cheating on me, and at that moment, according to my own definition, maybe I was. I don't know. Yes, maybe no. You have to watch the show. You're gonna be surprised. But she does admit that throwing her ex in Gino's face was low. It was very, very bad. You don't tell that to a man, even if that was true or not. That was the lowest of the low. Now that I'm saying it, I was like, my goodness, I can't believe it. And this is what I'm talking about. When I get mad, I know people, and I know what word I should use to hurt them badly, And I use those words because I'm very articulated when I'm mad. So Jasmine kind of admitting that she's a bit of a crappy person. She admits that she knows how to push people's buttons by kind of going low, and she does that. And so that's kind of weird. Jasmine says she's still working on her explosive temper, which was very much on display during their previous season. I'm aware of it, and I keep telling myself, yes, I'm working on it. I'm trying my best. But when I'm calm, it's like, no, I won't do it again. I'm going to pick my words. I'm going to go to the corner, calm down. So there's a lot of blah, blah, blah in here because this was an interview. Jasmine kind of likes to toot her own horn quite a lot, in my opinion. She brings that Latina spice, the Latina flavor. But oftentimes she just kind of, I don't know, she over embellishes herself, in my opinion. As for now, she's been able to forgive Gino for sharing her topless photos with his ex. She says that it was because it was the beginning of their relationship and not when they were more serious. However, she did lose her job as an American literature teacher because of it, and she now has an OnlyFans account. Jasmine says she doesn't hide anything from Gino about what she does. I'm very open and transparent about my job as a content creator on OnlyFans. There might be a misconception, but I am guilty myself because in the past I look at the site just as, porn, basically. But actually, you're a content creator. You decide how far you want to go. Okay. So she also discusses whether or not she and Gino have been able to work out their intimacy issues in the bedroom. And, if you guys remember, she begged Gino for his meat during their season's tell-all and complained about not being fulfilled in bed. Maybe that's the reason why I'm moody all the time. I need some protein and some meat. Well, I can just tell you this, girl, we're still having some bed issues. Maybe not the same as before, but to me, the intimacy is, and I do believe that for most couples, it's not the most important, but it is one of the most important. Okay. There's a lot to unpack here. It's a pretty lengthy interview. So Gino is in his 50s, so perhaps it's a little bit unfair to kind of expect him to perform in bed as much as somebody like 20 years or 30 years younger. I feel like a lot of that is for show. Just my opinion. I feel like Jasmine and Gino, they use a lot of that sex talk for show because most of what Jasmine says here has already been debunked. The whole topless pictures thing, that was basically a setup done by Gino and Jasmine with the porn star. I forget her name now. We did a video on that like over a year ago. It was basically a setup to kind of try to get more traction and to try to get more, attention on the internet. A lot of the stuff that they did was for publicity's sake, and she's not even tackling the fact that she is a sugar baby here. So a lot of the things that she talks about, once you put it into the perspective of a sugar baby, sugar daddy relationship, well, it's kind of like a lot of it doesn't really make any sense. Like, for example, is she even attracted to Gino? Or is she attracted to his money? They have a transactional relationship. So why would she even care how good he is in bed? In fact, logic would tell you that she probably would rather not really do anything with Gino in bed as long as he keeps footing the bills. I don't know, but she acts like that's not the case. So I don't really believe a lot of what Jasmine has to sell, but that's just me. You guys let me know what you think. Now, is Jasmine in the U.S.? Because there's been some talk about this, that Jasmine is in the U.S. and has been for a little while. So as the season unfolds, I'm guessing that we're probably going to see this move from Panama to Michigan, where Gino lives. Now, Jasmine is denying this, but there is a lot of information out there about this. So this comes from 90 Day Cheesemate on Instagram. And they say here that after all the time getting to America, she ends up falling out with Gino. Maybe that's why Jasmine looks a little wilted. She stopped following Gino on one of her accounts. What do y'all think? Now, Jasmine Pineda has made it to Michigan. And these are some texts here. So she's in Michigan now. Really? You saw her? You're right. Her background is different now. Thanks for the tip. Yes, she's been in Michigan since April in Canton, Michigan, with Gino. They went to Florida at the beginning of May. I think they were planning to get married there, but it's been rocky since she's been here. She works out at the Planet Fitness in town. She no longer, I can't read the other part that's there. She no longer follows them on social media, at least the other day. Oh my God, does anyone else know about this? I'm going to post your messages, but I'll leave your profile photo out and name you don't want to be mentioned. Please hide my name and pic. A few have posted on her page, but she keeps deleting the comments. I'm sure it's part of the NDA for now. If you notice, nothing is like she used to post, and anytime she shows her dog or something, they're all old pics or videos. The recent pics in a tropical area were Florida. So Jasmine, Panama, yeah, so it looks like she's not following on one of her accounts. You know, I don't think this is a big deal personally. If we look at some of her, these are some of her recent pictures right here. That looks like it could be Florida. I gotta be honest. I love the ocean because it makes me feel small. That looks like Florida in the background to me. Of course, it could be Panama, but it looks like Florida to me. Let's see some of the other pictures. That's probably Panama. Yeah, that's Panama right there. It could be an old picture, of course, right? So she could be posting old pictures. And also, there was an instance where she was asked if she's in the USA, because this is the Jasmine and Gino joint Instagram account. And, you know, there's a lot of pictures of Gino in here, right? Which is weird because you're thinking, who is taking all these pictures and videos of Gino, and why is it on a Gino and Jasmine joint account, right? So here's another one, which is kind of weird and creepy to me. Gino swinging in a swing. That's for kids. It's kind of weird, but you know, somebody is shooting this video on their joint account, and you can see that the comments have been limited right here. So I think they're getting a lot of comments, you know, in the mold of, you know, is Jasmine is in the USA. And I can't find the comment now, but I did see a comment where Jasmine denied being in the USA, but still, it looks like they are. Rumors are that she is. And of course, you know, as you guys know, she probably wanted to come to the US at some point or other. And so it looks like we're going to see that happen this season. So what do you guys think? What do you guys make of this couple? Do you guys think this is a real couple? Do you think that they have a chance of working out? Do you guys, I don't know, what do you make of the whole sugar baby, sugar daddy relationship and how that plays into the larger relationship of Jasmine and Gino? Is this a purely transactional relationship, or is there something that Jasmine sees in Gino? Of course, we know that Gino has paid for a lot of the stuff, a lot of the work, and Jasmine looks a little different than she did before. She definitely got some more work done. So Gino obviously pays for you know, for some or a lot, if not most of that. So obviously, you know, that takes that factors into the whole relationship. You guys let me know what you think. Are you guys excited to see Gino and Jasmine back on this season of 90 Day Fiancé? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Just wanted to bring you this update today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a big thumbs up. If you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button right there. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.